Well, great afternoon. I just saw that, we had Laura Trump taking over as co-chair of the RNC. And so what do they do immediately? They get rid of 60 people out of the RNC. All sorts of positions, vendors, etc. So how is this going to work for them? It looks like they, like you said, I don't want rhinos. I only want MAGA people. That's it. So is that what's going on? Anybody that's not MAGA rabid, they're getting rid of? So how is this going to work? Why do we actually need a big staff? All we want is to be able to, take whatever money comes in. We don't need staff for that. So this is about what is being birthed, rules, laws, etc. Underneath of it all, it's about what? Message about the money, etc. If you're not rabid MAGA, we don't want you. We don't need you, okay? Because you're not going to be fully 100% with whatever it is, scheme that we have next. So how is this going to work? Will there be a backlash, etc.? Okay. Above it all, this is, the bid for the White House. And, I think it just has to do with Trump, his properties, etc. And like she said, every single penny that comes in is going to go to Donald Trump. Above it all, we have, they came in and they were all on board with electing her, getting her in there. What's crossing it is what's being offered up now. Okay. The foundation is the Trumpian clan. Okay. The Trump family. The MAGA group. And the foundation is, what she is offering up to Trump, what she's saying to the MAGA clan, I guess, or the RNC. So going into it, we have, Trump wants to control the money. What a surprise. What we have going on now is, all this stuff up in the air. Above it, we have the message about the action. Foundation is this is the abuse of power, railroading it, and when it comes to justice, okay, underneath of it. So this is about the message. Trump, everything's up in the air. It's an abuse of power and an abuse of justice. The challenge is the GOP. Okay, so what is going to happen with the GOP with this? Okay, the outcome is about the strength. So are they going to fight? Are they going to, above it? And I think that has to do with them being kicked out underneath of it, the foundation is an ending, and it's about judgment. So let's break this down. Overarching theme with this is what's being birthed when it comes to the financial stuff, and it comes to Trump's bid for the White House and what they're offering, or in this case, what they're not offering. It's about, underneath of it all, what's being shared. And when it comes to, is this justice or not, there's going to be judgment. Foundation is the MAGA clan, this abuse of power, and some endings, okay? Endings because of this abuse of power. Above it, they were all in assent and alignment when it came to the message about the action. But now what they're doing is a bunch of them have been laid off. They've been, terminated. They've been gotten rid of. So what we have is a lot of stuff up in the air when it comes to the challenge of the Republicans themselves. So going into it, we have Trump wanting to control the money, control the aspects, and the outcome is the stranglehold. I think that the RNC is feeling with this. Somehow, I don't think that the Republicans that got kicked off, that are not rabid MAGA people, are not going to be happy. So I'm going to pick the Lenormand and also see what it says about this. So what's going to be the outcome of this with all of those that have been ousted by Laura and the new RNC thing? Are they going to take this lying down? Are they going to be happy? Okay, well, it's about the friends, that they were friends of the RNC. They were supporters of it. Above it, they may be turning their back on it. Why? Because what's crossing it is this attempting to control. Foundation is that they were, they were Republicans, and underneath of it all, they've been sacrificed. Okay? We don't need you. If you're not MAGA, rabid MAGA, we don't want you here. Okay? So in the past, we have the light dawning going into it now when it comes to, and now I think that might be Laura. Could be Laura. Above it, we have this hard won lesson, and the foundation of it is this obstacle. And okay, underneath of it all, we have slow walking this and protecting themselves, and I think protecting Trump. Okay. The challenge is waking up. The outcome is a path forward. What are they going to do? Above it, they had the contract. They were married to this. The RNC foundation is that it was anchored in. But underneath of it all, we have the clock is ticking. Okay. So again, if we break this all down, we have the those that were supporters, and what's crossing it is they are being micromanaged. They are being they have somebody over there that is how do I want to say it? Not looking out for their best interests. Underneath of it all, we have they're sacrificed. And slow walking, it's only with protecting of one person, and the clock is ticking, so it doesn't look so good. The foundation is those that were supporters. They see now the obstacles that are happening, that are anchored in above it. They may be ready to turn their back on things because this is a painful lesson, and they were in this contract with them, this marriage. We're all Republicans. Well, you're not Republican enough, okay? Like he said, it's no longer the Republican Party, it's the MAGA Party, okay? So what we have now is we have Laura, we have the MAGA clan, and the challenge is to wake up. Because coming into it, we have the light dawning and the path forward. So, so how do the ones that were booted out view this overall? How were the ones that were booted out view this? It's about holding on to power. What's the move going to be? The strength. Okay, that we have the wheel is turning. Now, you get rid of a bunch of Republicans, they're not going to be happy. You think you're strengthening the party? Okay? Yeah, they're planting the seeds. They're not going to like the harvest. Again, what's the strength of this when they have been ousted? So it doesn't look really good for Laura. While they think it's great, we'll just funnel every penny to the Trumpian clan. Okay, to Donald for his cases, because we don't care about actual Republicans. It's all about protecting the Donald, all about protecting the crime boss. Okay, so it looks like the Republicans, the genuine Republicans that have been booted out, are not going to be happy with this, okay? Yeah, their end point was the temptation. They should have known in voting in Laura what was going to happen. The manipulation, okay, was an absolute manipulation. The only thing we care about, the RNC, is about lining Trump's pockets. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to leave that here. We'll see you online.